can be unpredictable. Sometimes it feels like we're caught in a storm, unsure of what tomorrow will bring. The world around us can change in an instant, leaving us searching for something steady to hold on to. We face challenges and uncertainties, and honestly, it's easy to feel lost and afraid. Worry and doubt can creep in, making us question our path and our purpose. In these moments, it's natural to wonder if things will ever get better. But even in the darkest moments, there's a beacon of hope. Just as a single candle can light up a dark room, hope can shine through the deepest shadows, reminding us that we are not alone. That hope is found in the unwavering promises of God. His words offer comfort and strength, especially when we feel weak or uncertain. The Book of Psalms is filled with songs of hope and encouragement. These ancient words have brought peace to countless hearts throughout history, reminding us that we are never forgotten. Psalm 89 is a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness. It tells us that even when life feels uncertain, God's promises remain unbroken and true. It speaks of His love that endures forever. No matter what we face, His love surrounds us, giving us the courage to keep moving forward. It reminds us that we serve a God who keeps His promises. When we feel alone or afraid, we can trust that He is working for our good, even when we can't see it. When you feel overwhelmed, remember this truth: God is with you. He walks beside you through every trial, offering peace that goes beyond understanding. He will never leave you nor forsake you. His presence is constant, a steady anchor in the midst of life's storms. He has a plan for your life, and His plans are good. Even when the future feels uncertain, you can hold on to hope, knowing that God's love and faithfulness will guide you every step of the way. Psalm 89 speaks of a covenant. This is a sacred agreement between God and His people. God made a promise to David, a promise rooted in His unfailing love. This promise wasn't just for David, but for all who believe. God promised David a kingdom that would last forever. He promised him victory over his enemies. Most importantly, He promised to always be with him. We see these promises fulfilled throughout David's life. God was always faithful. He always honored His word. This same covenant of faithfulness extends to us today. David's life is a testament to God's faithfulness. He was a shepherd boy who became a king. He faced giants and overcame incredible odds. Through it all, David knew that God was with him. David experienced hardship and uncertainty, but he never lost sight of God's promises. He learned to trust God, even when he didn't understand. David's story reminds us that God chooses the ordinary to do extraordinary things. He takes what we see as weaknesses and turns them into strengths. God is able to do immeasurably more than all we can ask or imagine. God's promises, y'all, are not bound by time. They stretch far beyond the ticking of a clock or the turning of a calendar page. His word remains true, unchanging and steadfast, no matter how many years pass or how much the world around us shifts. They're not limited to just one generation. The love and faithfulness God showed to our ancestors is the same love and faithfulness He offers to us, and to those who will come after us. His promises are a legacy, handed down from parent to child, from grandparent to grandchild. The same promises He made to David, well, they're available to us today. The words written in ancient times still speak to our hearts, reminding us that God's faithfulness never fades or grows old. These promises are woven right into the very fabric of our lives. Like a master weaver, God threads hope, purpose, and love through every moment, connecting our stories to His greater plan. We are God's children, and He loves us unconditionally, no matter what. His love doesn't depend on our successes or failures. It's a love that surrounds us, lifts us up, and never lets us go. He wants to bless us and use us for His glory. Each of us has a unique role to play in His story, and He delights in seeing us grow, serve, and shine His light in the world. When we trust in Him, we become inheritors of His incredible promises. We receive gifts of hope, peace, and strength, blessings that can't be measured or taken away. Sometimes we may not always understand God's ways. Life can be confusing, and the path ahead isn't always clear. But even in uncertainty, His promises remain our guiding light. We might face trials and tribulations, but we can hold fast to His promises. In moments of doubt or fear, we can remember that He is always with us, giving us courage to stand strong. They are our anchor in the storms of life, holding us steady when the waves crash and the winds howl. No matter what comes our way, we can trust that God's promises will never break. Even when life gets tough, we can still find strength in praising God. In the darkest moments, when storms rage around us and hope seems distant, lifting our voices in praise can be a powerful act of faith. It's not always easy, but it's in those moments of struggle that praise becomes even more meaningful. When we praise Him, we shift our focus from our problems to His greatness. Instead of being overwhelmed by our circumstances, we remind ourselves of who God is, His love, His mercy, and His faithfulness that never fails. We acknowledge His sovereignty and His power. We declare that He is in control, even when life feels uncertain or out of our hands. Praise, y'all, is a weapon against fear and doubt. It silences the lies that tell us we're alone or defeated, and it fills our hearts with courage and hope. It opens our hearts to receive God's blessings. When we praise, we make room for His peace to enter, even in the middle of chaos. Praise transforms our perspective, helping us see beyond the storm to the promise of brighter days ahead. It reminds us that God is working, even when we can't see it yet. When we choose to praise, we are declaring that God is bigger than any obstacle we face. We're saying, God, I trust you no matter what. Let your life be a testament to God's faithfulness. Let others see your joy and hope, even in the midst of trials. Trust in His promises, even when you don't see the way. Hold on to His word and let it guide you through every challenge. And always remember, no matter what you're facing, God is with you every step of the way. You are never alone, and His love surrounds you. He will never let you go. So keep praising, keep believing, and watch how God moves in your life, even in the midst of the